Hello again. Welcome to another episode of Brenda's Musings. So today, a friend of mine put on Facebook a song that he wrote, and it started me thinking about the importance of the way we use words. And of course, in a song, they're a little bit more contrived. Isn't quite the right word that I'm looking for, but they're much more. A lot more thought has gone into them. You sort of write and rewrite and try to find the right rhythm and try to find the right imagery and try to find, all the right things that make a great song. And he's done that. But what struck me was the fact that in our day-to-day lives, when we're speaking, we don't often put as much thought into what it is that we say or how we say it. Granted, part of that is because we're not, rewriting everything over 1,000 times before we speak. And some of us are not even thinking fully before we speak. So here's the problem with that. Because when you say something that's only half of a thought, oftentimes, not only does it not come out right, but it definitely won't land correctly. Now, with some people, if you're chatting with your best friend or whatever, then yeah, it might land fine because, your friends can finish your sentences. But generally speaking, when you have a thought that you're trying to express, it's, trying to find the right words. It's trying to find the right intonation. It's trying to find, to sort of set that all up naturally with your body language. It's trying to convey something to somebody else in such a way that they will understand it easily. And I have to admit, this is something that I struggle with. Because as I'm speaking a thought, I'm already on to my next thought. And so words often just tumble out. Or what happens far too often is that half thoughts tumble out because I haven't fully formulated that particular thought before I've gone on to the next one. It's like 6 ideas land at one time, and I'm trying to like basically throw them out all at one time, and it's like throwing them up basically. Just like bleh, here they are, you've sorted out, right? Which is not good. Excuse me. And it also makes it difficult for your meaning to land with somebody. So if you find that you're being misunderstood a lot, or if you find that the way that you're saying something is not landing the way you'd like it to land, 2 things. Think about what your intention was with what it was you were trying to say. What was the message you were trying to relay? Was it just giving somebody some information? Was it expressing a thought that you had or a feeling that you had about something, which is often tougher because sometimes you haven't even got them sorted out in your own head, let alone, being able to share them rather. Is it something that, is going to change with time? It's fine to say, well, right now I think this. But there's so many things that are up in the air that, I can't say that's the way I'm going to feel, 2 days from now, let alone a week from now. Or, choose your diction properly. Like, what you say has to land with somebody. And you often hear about people giving messages, and this is more in business, but the same sort of, relates to life. Say it in a way that whoever it is you're speaking to will understand what it is you're trying to say. And I'm bad at that because I just tend to pick out words that I know, and often a larger word might sort of sum up very nicely what it is I'm trying to say, but not necessarily everybody understands it. And that's the English major in me. So I guess the main thing I'm trying to say is, when you speak, really try to choose the words that you're going to say carefully. Make your intention clear. Make it pure. And then leave it at somebody's door. That's my musing for the day. Have a great one, everyone.